Welcome to Understanding Money, a book designed to guide you through the often complex world of personal finance with straightforward, easy-to-understand explanations and relatable examples. Whether you are taking your first step into managing your personal finances, or if you've been managing budgets and investments for years, this book seeks to shed light on the subtle psychological and emotional aspects of dealing with money. Money is an entity that touches every part of our lives. How we earn it, save it, spend it, and invest it shapes our lifestyle, our family security, and our future ambitions. Yet few of us really understand the deep impact of our financial habits and beliefs, or the reasons behind the financial decisions we make. This book aims to unpack these layers. This book is organized into following 12 chapters. Chapter 1. The Psychology of Spending. Explore the emotional and psychological factors that influence our spending habits and how understanding these can lead to better financial decisions. Chapter 2. Income versus Wealth. Distinguish between earning money and building wealth, highlighting the importance of how money management strategies can diversify these concepts. Chapter 3. Making money work for you. Discover the fundamentals of investment, savings, and compound interest, illustrating ways to make your money grow with time. Chapter 4. Debt. Good versus bad. Define good and bad debt, discussing how leveraging debt can benefit your financial future and when it tends to lead to trouble. Chapter 5. The Art of Saving. Encourages practical saving techniques, setting financial goals, and how to resist consumer temptations, featuring relatable saving success stories. Chapter 6. Financial Planning. Thinking long-term. Emphasizes the need for creating a sustainable long-term financial strategy, highlighting the impact of financial decisions made in the present. Chapter 7. Understanding Taxes. Offers a simplified explanation of taxes and their importance in personal finance and further elaborates on how to manage them efficiently. Chapter 8. Insurance. Protecting your wealth. Covers different types of insurances, focusing on their role in wealth preservation and financial security strategy. Chapter 9. Investment Basics. Provides a beginner's guide to various investment types, risks, and potential profits, empowering readers to make informed choices. Chapter 10. Retirement Planning. Discusses strategies for retirement savings, understanding pension systems, and how to effectively prepare for retirement financially. Chapter 11. Money and Happiness. Examines the link between financial stability and quality of life, discussing how to balance money-making with personal happiness. Chapter 12. Creating Your Financial Freedom. Motivational chapter that synthesizes all the insights into actionable steps, inspiring readers to take control and strive for financial independence. Each of the 12 chapters in this book addresses a different aspect of financial wellness. From debunking common money myths, fostering a healthy mindset about wealth, to sharing smart saving and investing strategies, all woven with engaging stories and examples that make complex concepts accessible. Who should read this book? The beginners. If you've just started earning or if discussions about money have always seemed daunting, this book will provide you with a solid foundation, equipping you with the knowledge to make informed financial decisions. The experienced. Even if you are seasoned at managing your finances, this book will offer new perspectives on how psychological factors can enhance or impair financial decision-making, helping you refine your approach to your money. The curious. If you have ever wondered why money seems to behave irrationally at times, why markets crash, why people buy things they don't need, or why certain people seem to have a Midas touch, this book will offer you insights into the often irrational world of money. What will you learn? Understand how your background and emotional relationship with money affects your financial decisions. Discover practical methods to align your spending with your long-term goals. Learn strategies for saving that don't feel restricting but liberating. Gain insights into investing principles that balance risk with potential returns. Develop a clearer approach to debt management and learn how to leverage debt positively. Explore ways to plan for the future without sacrificing the present. Understanding money isn't just about managing finances. It's about understanding the freedom and security that well-managed money brings. It's about gaining confidence, reducing stress, and creating choices in your life. Let this book be your guide to each mile of your financial journey, irrespective of where you are now. Your path to becoming wiser with your money starts here. Join me, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together, one page at a time. Empower yourself with knowledge and transform your relationship with money forever. Chapter 1. The Psychology of Spending. Have you ever wondered why you buy things that you don't really need? Why you sometimes feel a rush of happiness when you make a purchase, only to regret it later? Understanding the psychology of spending can help us make better financial decisions and lead more fulfilling lives. Emotional spending. Many of us use spending as a way to deal with our emotions. When we're happy, we might splurge on a new gadget or a fancy dinner to celebrate. When we're sad or stressed, buying something new can temporarily lift our spirits. This is known as retail therapy. However, emotional spending can lead to regret and financial trouble if we aren't careful. Social influences. We often spend money to fit in or keep up with those around us. If our friends are dining at expensive restaurants or buying the latest fashion, we might feel pressured to do the same, even if we can't afford it. Social media adds to this pressure by constantly showing us what others are buying and doing. Marketing tricks. Advertisers know how to tap into our emotions and desires to make us spend more. They use slogans like limited time offer and exclusive deal to create a sense of urgency. They make their products look appealing and associate them with a better lifestyle. Understanding these tactics can help us resist impulse purchases. Instant gratification. In today's world, we can buy almost anything instantly with a few clicks. This convenience can be a blessing, but it also makes it easier to overspend. Waiting a day or two before making a purchase can help us determine if we really need or want the item. Personal identity. Our spending choices often reflect how we see ourselves or want others to see us. If we identify as a tech-savvy person, we might feel the need to buy the latest gadgets. If we want to appear successful, we might spend on luxury items. Recognizing this can help us make more mindful choices that align with our true values. Habits and routines. Many of our spending behaviors are automatic and part of our daily routines. For example, buying coffee every morning or dining out frequently. These small expenses add up over time and can have a big impact on our finances. Awareness is the first step to change. We can start by tracking our spending and identifying areas where we can cut back. Financial triggers. Certain events or situations can trigger spending. For instance, a sale announcement can prompt us to shop even if we don't need anything. Celebratory events like birthdays or holidays can also lead to extra spending. Being aware of these triggers helps us prepare and budget accordingly. Scarcity mindset versus abundance. Mindset. Some of us have a scarcity mindset, where we constantly worry about not having enough. This can lead to overspending as we grasp at any opportunity to feel secure. On the other hand, an abundance mindset believes there is always enough to go around, promoting healthier spending habits and confidence in our financial future. Practical strategies for better spending. 1. Create a budget. A budget helps you see where your money goes and ensures that you're spending within your means. Allocate money for necessities, savings, and discretionary spending. 2. Use the 24-hour rule. For non-essential items, wait 24 hours before purchasing. This cooling-off period helps avoid impulse buys. 3. Set financial goals. Having clear financial goals, like saving for a vacation or paying off debt, can motivate you to spend wisely. 4. Track your spending. Use apps or a journal to record every purchase. This awareness can help identify harmful spending habits. 5. Prioritize experiences over things. Research shows that spending on experiences such as travel or concerts often brings more lasting happiness than buying material goods. By understanding the psychological factors that drive our spending, we can make more informed choices, avoid the trap of impulse buying, and ultimately lead more financially secure and fulfilling lives. Remember, it's not just about managing money, but about enriching our overall well-being. Chapter 2. Income versus wealth. In the journey toward financial freedom, it's essential to understand the difference between income and wealth. While these two terms are often used interchangeably, they represent distinct concepts that play unique roles in shaping our financial futures. Income is the money you earn regularly. This can come from a job, a business, or investments like dividends. Your salary or wages are examples of income. It's the flow of money coming in, typically in predictable intervals like weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Income keeps the lights on, the fridge stocked, and the bills paid. Wealth, on the other hand, is the measure of what you own minus what you owe. It's the net value of your assets, such as real estate, investments, savings, and possessions, after subtracting any debts. Wealth is more about accumulating value over time and isn't dependent solely on one's current earnings. To put it in simple terms, income is your immediate financial inflow, while wealth is your long-term financial health. Let's explore this concept with an example. Imagine two friends, Sarah and Tom. Sarah earns a considerable salary of $100,000 a year, while Tom earns $50,000 annually. At first glance, it might seem Sarah is wealthier due to her higher income. However, there's more to the picture than just their annual earnings. Sarah loves to spend her money on luxury items and eats out frequently. At the end of each month, she finds herself with very little savings. She has a beautiful home, a fancy car, and an enviable wardrobe. But she also has a hefty mortgage, car payments, and credit card debt. Tom, on the other hand, lives modestly. He rents a small apartment and drives an older car. He prioritizes saving and investment. Each month he sets aside a significant portion of his income into savings and retirement accounts. Over time, these investments grow, and Tom's net worth increases. Now let's take a snapshot of their finances 5 years later. If both maintain their financial habits, Sarah might have higher income, but she could be living paycheck to paycheck with little financial security. Tom, through consistent saving and wise investing, could have accumulated substantial wealth, enabling him to handle unexpected expenses or take advantage of new opportunities. This example highlights a crucial point. Building wealth isn't about how much money you earn. It's about how much money you keep and grow. It's about managing your finances wisely, living within your means, and making strategic choices that compound over time. Creating a financial strategy to build wealth involves several key actions. 1. Budgeting. Track your income and expenses to ensure you're living within your means. Identify areas where you can cut unnecessary spending and redirect those funds into savings and investments. 2. Saving. Make saving a priority. Aim to save at least 20% of your income. An emergency fund is also essential, providing a financial cushion for unexpected expenses. 3. Investing. Start investing as early as possible. Compound interest, the process where your investment earnings start to generate their own earnings, is powerful over time. Diversify your investments to spread risk and potential rewards across different asset classes. 4. Debt management. Be cautious with debt. Some debt, like mortgages or student loans, can be considered good debt if it leads to appreciating assets or higher income potential. Conversely, High-interest credit card debt and personal loans often hinder financial growth. 5. Long-term planning. Establish financial goals. Think about where you want to be financially in 5, 10, or 20 years and create a plan to get there. This includes retirement planning, investment goals, and saving for significant life events. By distinguishing between earning money and building wealth, you are empowered to make informed choices that prioritize your long-term financial well-being. Remember, earning a high income is beneficial, but managing that income effectively is what truly builds wealth. In the end, creating and maintaining wealth is about making smart choices consistently over time. It's about prioritizing long-term prosperity over short-term gratification. As you navigate your financial journey, keep in mind that your goal isn't just to earn money, but to build and protect wealth that provides lasting security and freedom. Cultivating the mindset of wealth over income will enable you to achieve financial goals that pave the path to your financial freedom, ensuring you not only earn well, but live well. Chapter 3. Making money work for you. Imagine you have a tree in your backyard. This tree could either just take up space, or with a little effort, it could bear fruit and provide for your needs year after year. The way you handle your money is much like nurturing that tree. Rather than just spending all you have, if you manage your money wisely, it can grow over time and steadily contribute to your financial well-being. In this chapter, we'll explore the fundamentals of investment, savings, and compound interest, illustrating ways to make your money grow with time. 1. Understanding investment. Investing is simply making your money work for you. It involves putting your money into something with the expectation that it will earn more money over time. Think of investments as different types of seeds. Some might become tall, strong trees, while others might grow into smaller, fruitful plants. There are many forms of investments like stocks, bonds, real estate, or even starting your own business. Let's take Alex, for example. Alex has $1,000 that he could spend on a new television, but instead he chooses to invest it in stocks. The value of those stocks can increase over time, potentially turning that $1,000 into $1,200 or more. By investing rather than spending, Alex has made his money work for him, creating more money in the process. 2. The power of savings. Saving money might not seem as exciting as investing, but it is equally important. Think of savings as the soil in which your money tree grows. Without good soil, no tree can thrive. Savings can be earned through disciplined behavior. This could mean setting aside a portion of your salary every month or cutting down on unnecessary expenses. Consider Emma, who earns $3,000 a month. She decides to save 10% of her income, which is $300 per month. In 1 year, Emma has saved $3,600 without even considering any additional returns she might earn if she places those savings into a growth account. Small, regular savings like this can create the foundation for future investments. 3. Discovering compound interest. Albert Einstein once called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world, and it's for a good reason. Compound interest is the process of earning interest on both your original money and on the interest that you've already earned. It's like planting an apple tree and finding that each new apple has a seed that can grow into another tree. Over time, this process multiplies your wealth. Picture James, who invests $1,000 in a savings account with a 5% annual interest rate. At the end of the first year, he would have earned $1.50 in interest, for a total of $1,050. In the second year, instead of earning interest on $1,000, he earns 5% on $1,050, which equals $52.50, and so on. This compounding effect continues, making his money grow faster over time. 4. Growing your money over time. To truly make your money work for you, it's essential to blend investments, deliberate savings, and the power of compound interest. A proper combination can yield robust financial growth but balancing these elements is key. First, identify your financial goals. What are you saving for? A house, retirement, or maybe starting a business? Your goals will determine how you should divide your money between saving and investing. Next, be disciplined. Commit to setting aside a certain amount each month for savings and investments. Even when times are tough, stick to your plan. Remember, a tree doesn't bear fruit immediately. It takes time to grow. Lastly, periodically review your financial plan. As your income changes, expenses adjust, or financial goals evolve, make necessary changes to ensure your money continues to work for you effectively. Conclusion. Making money work for you isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about nurturing your financial tree patiently. By understanding the basics of investment, practicing diligent saving, and utilizing the power of compound interest, you can grow your wealth steadily over time. Think long-term, stay committed, and watch as your financial tree begins to produce the fruits of your labor year after year. Chapter 4. Debt, Good versus Bad. Debt. The word itself often sends shivers down our spines. We've all been taught that debt is something to avoid. But is it always bad? In reality, the answer is more nuanced. Understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt can play a crucial role in your financial journey, and even help you leverage debt to your benefit. Let's dive in to understand this better. Understanding good debt. Good debt is essentially debt that is used to purchase something that will increase in value over time or generate income. It's an investment into your future financial health. Here are some examples of good debt. 1. Student loans. Education is one of the most powerful investments you can make. Student loans, when used wisely, allow you to earn degrees and certifications that can significantly increase your earning potential over a lifetime. The key here is to ensure that the degree you are pursuing is in a field that offers good job prospects and salaries. 2. Mortgages. A mortgage allows you to own a home, which is an appreciating asset. Over time, homes typically increase in value, and the interest on your mortgage is often tax-deductible. Moreover, owning a home provides stability and can be cheaper in the long run compared to renting. 3. Business loans. Starting or expanding a business often requires upfront capital. Business loans can provide the necessary funds to help your business grow, which can, in turn, generate significant income. The initial investment made through the loan can lead to substantial returns, making it a good debt. 4. Real estate investments. Loans for purchasing rental properties or other forms of real estate investment are considered good debt because these assets can generate ongoing rental income and appreciate in value over time. Understanding bad debt. Bad debt, on the other hand, is debt incurred to purchase items that quickly lose value or do not generate income. Here are some examples of bad debt. 1. Credit card debt. Credit card debt is often the worst kind of debt because of the high interest rates. Using credit cards for everyday non-essential purchases or to buy items that quickly depreciate in value can spiral into financial trouble if not managed correctly. 2. Auto loans. Cars depreciate quickly, often losing a significant portion of their value the moment you drive them off the lot. Taking out a large auto loan for a car that you cannot afford to pay off quickly can become burdensome, especially if the value of the car drops faster than you are paying down the loan. 3. Personal loans for lifestyle expenses. Taking personal loans for vacations, luxury items, or other non-essential expenses can put you in a cycle of debt without adding any financial value to your life. Leveraging debt for future benefit. Now that we've distinguished between good and bad debt, let's look at how you can leverage good debt to your advantage. 1. Borrow wisely. Only take on debt that you can reasonably expect to pay back. Ensure that the investment you are making with that debt has a high probability of providing returns that exceed the cost of the debt itself. 2. Lower interest rates. Whenever you need to take on debt, aim for the lowest interest rates possible. This reduces the overall cost of the loan and increases your financial gains from the borrowed money. 3. Build credit. Responsible borrowing and timely repayments of good debts can help build your credit score. A strong credit score can provide access to loans with lower interest rates and better terms in the future. When debt leads to trouble. Excessive debt, even if it's good debt, can lead to significant issues. Here are a few scenarios where debt can lead to trouble. 1. Borrowing beyond means. If you take on more debt than you can handle, repayment becomes difficult, and you might find yourself in a financial quagmire. Always borrow within your means. 2. Economic downturns. Investments don't always pan out as expected. Economic downturns or changes in the market can impact your ability to repay debts. It's crucial to have a backup plan and not overextend yourself financially. 3. Ignoring the cost of debt. Even good debt comes with interest. Failing to consider the total cost of the debt, including interest payments, can strain your finances. In conclusion, understanding the difference between good and bad debt is essential for a healthy financial future. Use debt strategically to invest in assets that appreciate or generate income. Always keep an eye on your ability to repay and ensure that the benefits of borrowing outweigh the costs. By being mindful and intentional about debt, you can make it a powerful tool for financial growth rather than a source of stress. Chapter 5. The Art of Saving. Money management is a skill, and one of the most crucial parts of it is learning the art of saving. Saving is not merely putting coins in a jar, it's an attitude towards life that can bring you closer to financial stability, peace of mind, and your dreams. However, the challenge with saving is that it often feels like a sacrifice. It seems like giving up on something now for an uncertain future. But that's where we need a mindset shift. Let's dive into practical techniques for saving, ways to set real financial goals, and tips to resist consumer temptations. Understanding why you save. Before we discuss methods, it's essential to understand why saving is vital. Saving money provides a cushion against life's unexpected events, opportunities for investing in your passions, and the freedom to make choices not driven purely by financial necessity. It's about control and preparation for the future. Practical saving techniques. 1. Pay yourself first. The most effective saving technique is to pay yourself first. This means before you pay your bills, buy groceries, or go out to eat, you set aside a portion of your income for savings. Automating this process can help ensure consistency. 2. Create a budget. A budget helps you track where your money goes and can highlight areas where you might be overspending. Writing down every expense, from a cup of coffee to a monthly subscription, makes it easier to identify and eliminate unnecessary costs. 3. Use separate accounts. Designate separate accounts for different savings goals. For example, one account for emergencies, one for vacations, and another for long-term investments. This compartmentalization helps you keep track of progress and prevents you from dipping into funds meant for other purposes. Setting financial goals. 1. Specific goals. Define what you are saving for. Whether it's an emergency fund, a down payment on a house, or your next holiday trip, having clear objectives makes it easier to stay motivated. 2. Realistic timelines. Set timelines for achieving your goals. This helps in tracking your progress and adjusting your saving strategies as needed. 3. Break down goals. Large goals can seem intimidating. Breaking them down into smaller, more manageable parts can make the process feel less overwhelming. For instance, rather than thinking of saving $5,000 in a year, focusing on saving approximately $416 a month is easier to handle. Resisting consumer temptations. 1. Mindful spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it is a need or a want. Practicing delayed gratification, waiting a day or week before buying something, can usually reveal whether it's something you truly need. 2. Avoiding impulsive purchases. Retailers use various tactics to encourage spending, like sales and promotions. Stick to your shopping list and avoid adding items that were not planned. Consider whether it adds real value to your life before buying. 3. Experiences. Over things. Studies show that spending money on experiences like trips or hobbies brings more long-term happiness than buying material possessions. Prioritize experiences that enrich your life over items that might only provide temporary pleasure. Saving success stories. Stories of real people can inspire us to stick with our saving plans. Take the story of Lisa, a single mother who managed to save $10,000 in 3 years by cutting out non-essential leisure activities, creating home-cooked meals, and shopping for second-hand goods. Or Michael, who automated his savings and looked for discounts every chance he got, which enabled him to save enough to start his own business. By practical techniques. Setting clear goals and resisting everyday temptations, we can all master the art of saving. It's about making intentional choices that align with your values and long-term visions. As you see the results of your efforts, whether it's a growing savings account, a planned vacation, or just peace of mind, you'll find the motivation to continue, and saving will become second nature. Chapter 6. Financial Planning, Thinking Long-Term. When it comes to achieving financial success and security, one key factor often separates those who thrive from those who struggle: the ability to think long-term. Financial planning isn't just about figuring out how to get through the next month or year. It's about laying down a blueprint that will guide you for decades to come. This chapter dives into why long-term thinking in financial planning is crucial and offers practical steps to get started. Understanding the bigger picture. Many people operate on a day-to-day mindset when it comes to their finances. They worry about paying the bills, covering expenses, and maybe saving a little if possible. While this mindset can get you through the short term, it lacks the foresight needed for long-term prosperity. Imagine planning a road trip without a map. Sure, you can start driving, but without a clear direction, you are likely to get lost, waste time, and use more fuel than necessary. The same goes for your financial life. Long-term financial planning provides the map that guides your financial decisions today and transforms them into future success. Setting clear goals. The foundation of any solid long-term financial strategy is setting clear, realistic goals. What do you want to achieve in 5, 10, or 20 years? These goals could include buying a home, paying for your child's education, starting a business, or even retiring comfortably. To set effective financial goals, make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. For example, instead of saying, "I want to save more money," try, "I want to save $20,000 for a down payment on a house in the next 5 years." This clarity will help you tailor your financial strategy to meet your objectives. The power of compounding. One of the most compelling reasons to adopt a long-term mindset is the power of compounding. Compounding essentially means earning returns on both your initial investment and the accumulated returns from previous periods. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow through compounding. Consider this simple example. If you invest $1,000 at an annual interest rate of 5%, you will have $1,050 at the end of the first year. In the second year, you'll earn interest on $1,050, not just your initial $1,000. Over many years, this can exponentially increase your wealth. Assessing risk and diversification. Long-term financial planning also involves understanding and managing risk. No investment is entirely risk-free, but some are more stable than others. Diversification, spreading your investments across different types of assets, can minimize risk. If one investment underperforms, others may do well, balancing your overall returns. Think of diversification like a balanced diet. Relying on one type of food could lead to nutritional deficiencies, but a varied diet ensures you get different nutrients. Similarly, diversifying your investments helps you secure your financial health. Staying the course. Long-term financial planning requires discipline and the ability to stay the course, even when faced with short-term market fluctuations or financial setbacks. Emotional decision-making can undermine your long-term strategy. It's essential to remain focused on your long-term goals and resist the temptation to make hasty financial decisions based on short-term events. Regular review and adjustment. Even the best long-term financial plans require periodic reviews and adjustments. Life events like marriage, the birth of a child, job changes, or unexpected expenses can impact your financial outlook. Regularly reviewing your plan helps you make necessary adjustments to stay on track. Consider working with a trusted financial advisor to review your plan at least annually. They can offer expert advice, help you navigate life changes, and ensure your strategies remain aligned with your long-term goals. Thinking long-term in financial planning is not just a strategy, it's a mindset. By setting clear goals, leveraging the power of compounding, managing risks through diversification, and regularly reviewing your plan, you lay the groundwork for financial stability and success. The financial decisions you make today are the building blocks of your future. Make them wisely, and your future self will thank you. Chapter 7. Understanding taxes. Taxes can seem like one of the most complicated aspects of personal finance, but they are essential for the functioning of our societies. Understanding taxes and how to manage them efficiently can have a significant impact on your financial health. In this chapter, we will break down the basics of taxes in simple terms and offer practical advice for managing them effectively. What are taxes? Taxes are compulsory contributions to state revenue, imposed by the government on workers' income and business profits, or added to the cost of some goods, services, and transactions. They are the lifeblood of public financing, funding essential services such as education, healthcare, infrastructure, and defense. Types of taxes. 1. Income tax. This is a tax you pay on your earnings from your job or other sources of income like investments. 2. Sales tax. This is a tax added to the price of goods and services when you purchase them. 3. Property tax. This is based on the value of the property you own, such as your home. 4. Federal and state taxes. Depending on your country, you may pay taxes to both the national government and your local state or region. Why it's important to understand taxes. Understanding taxes isn't just about being compliant with the law. It also helps you make strategic financial decisions. Knowing your tax obligations allows you to budget effectively. Maximize your income by taking advantage of tax deductions and credits. Plan for significant life events like buying a house or retiring. Avoid legal troubles and penalties. How to manage taxes efficiently. 1. Stay organized. Keep all your financial records, receipts, and tax documents well organized. This will make filing taxes easier and help you identify any deductions you may be eligible for. 2. Know your deductions and credits. A tax deduction reduces the amount of income that is subject to tax. A tax credit, on the other hand, reduces the tax you owe. Being aware of potential deductions and credits can save you a lot of money. For instance, if you are a student, you may qualify for education-related credits. 3. Use tax software or a professional. Many people find it beneficial to use tax preparation software or hire a tax professional. These resources can help you ensure that you are correctly filing your taxes and taking advantage of all possible deductions and credits. 4. Understand tax brackets. Your income may place you in a specific tax bracket, which determines the percentage of your income that you will pay in taxes. Knowing your tax bracket helps you predict your effective tax rate and plan accordingly. 5. Plan for estimated taxes if self-employed. If you are self-employed or have other forms of income that do not withhold taxes automatically, you may need to make quarterly estimated tax payments. Factor this into your financial planning to avoid a large tax bill at the end of the year. 6. Stay informed about tax changes. Tax laws change frequently, and these changes can affect your financial situation. Make it a habit to review any new tax laws annually or consult with a tax professional to understand how they may impact you. Practical example: Jane's tax journey. Let's follow Jane, a graphic designer who recently started freelancing. At first, Jane was overwhelmed by the idea of handling her taxes. She took the following steps to manage them efficiently. 1. Organized records. Jane kept a digital and physical copy of all her income and expenses, making it easier to track her earnings and deductions. 2. Hired a tax professional. In her first year of freelancing, Jane consulted a tax professional to better understand her obligations. 3. Planned for estimated taxes. She scheduled quarterly payments to manage her tax liabilities and avoid interest and penalties. 4. Kept up with changes. Jane subscribed to a financial news service to stay updated on any tax law changes that might affect her. By taking these steps, Jane smoothly managed her taxes, allowing her to focus more on her design work and less on financial stress. Understanding and managing taxes effectively is a crucial part of personal finance. By staying organized, knowing your deductions and credits, using available resources and keeping informed about tax changes, you can handle taxes with ease. This knowledge not only helps you comply with legal obligations, but also empowers you to make smarter financial decisions, ultimately leading to financial freedom. Chapter 8. Insurance protecting your wealth. When we think about wealth, we often imagine filling our bank accounts and making profitable investments. But true financial security isn't just about growing your money, it's also about protecting it. This is where insurance comes into play. Imagine you're building a beautiful castle. You spend time, effort, and money constructing it, making it strong and magnificent. Now, wouldn't you want to protect that castle from unforeseen events like fires, floods, or attacks? Insurance acts like a protective shield, making sure that your hard-earned wealth remains safe from unexpected circumstances that could threaten your financial security. Let's dive into some of the most common types of insurance and understand how they can help preserve your wealth. Health insurance. Medical emergencies can come without warning. Health insurance ensures that these unexpected medical expenses don't drain your savings. By covering hospital stays, surgeries, and medications, health insurance protects your financial well-being while providing the necessary care during tough times. Life insurance. Life insurance is like a safety net for your loved ones. In case of your untimely demise, life insurance provides financial support to your dependents, ensuring they can maintain their standard of living, pay off debts, and cover ongoing expenses like education. It's a way of securing the future of those who rely on you financially. Property insurance. Your home is likely one of your most valuable assets. Property insurance covers damages caused by accidents like fire, theft, or natural disasters. It gives you the peace of mind that comes from knowing that if something happens to your home or belongings, you won't face financial ruin. Auto insurance. Car accidents are unpredictable, but the costs associated with them are not. Auto insurance protects you against financial losses from vehicle damage, theft, and liabilities arising from accidents. It makes sure that an unfortunate event on the road doesn't derail your financial stability. Disability insurance. What would happen if you were suddenly unable to work due to an illness or injury? Disability insurance fills in the gap by providing you with a portion of your income during the time you're unable to work. Think of it as a financial lifeline that keeps you and your family afloat when you're dealing with health issues. Liability insurance. We live in a world where lawsuits are common. Liability insurance protects you in case you are held legally responsible for injuries or damages to someone else's property. Whether it's through your business or personal life, this type of insurance ensures that a legal ruling doesn't jeopardize your financial future. Long-term care insurance. As we age, the need for long-term care, such as nursing home stays or in-home care, increases. Long-term care insurance covers these expenses, allowing you to receive the necessary care without exhausting your savings. Travel insurance. When traveling, especially internationally, things can go wrong. Flight cancellations, lost luggage, medical emergencies. Travel insurance covers these unexpected costs, ensuring your trips are smoother and less stressful on your wallet. Business insurance. If you own a business, protecting it is crucial for maintaining your personal wealth. Business insurance covers everything from property damage and liability issues to workers' compensation and employee health benefits. It ensures your business can withstand disruptions without severe financial impact. How to choose the right insurance. Selecting the right insurance involves evaluating your risks and financial situation. You need to consider factors like your dependents, assets, health conditions, lifestyle, and long-term goals. It's helpful to 1. Assess your risks. Identify the most significant risks you face, either personally or professionally. 2. Research and compare. Look at various insurance providers, their policies and costs. Make sure you understand what is covered and what isn't. 3. Seek professional advice. Sometimes talking to an insurance agent or financial planner can help you make informed decisions. Insurance and wealth preservation. Insurance is a crucial component of a comprehensive financial strategy. It acts as a buffer, preserving your hard-earned wealth from being eroded by unexpected and costly events. While it might seem like an extra expense, the protection it offers can save you from substantial financial distress. In conclusion, think of insurance as the guardian of your financial kingdom. It allows you to focus on growing your wealth, knowing that you have shields in place to protect against the unexpected. Just as you lock your doors to keep your home safe, investing in the right types of insurance keeps your financial future secure. Take charge today, review your insurance needs, and ensure you are well protected. Your future self will thank you for it. Chapter 9. Investment Basics. Investing might sound complicated or intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Once you understand the basic principles, making your money work for you through investments becomes an exciting and rewarding journey. This chapter aims to provide a beginner's guide to various types of investments, the risks involved, and the potential rewards. By the end, you'll feel empowered to make informed choices about where to put your money to help it grow. Why invest? Let's start with why you should consider investing in the first place. Investing allows you to build wealth over time, ultimately giving you more financial freedom and security. Unlike saving, where your money sits in a low-interest account, investments can offer much higher returns. However, they also come with risks, which makes the topic worth digging into. Types of investments. 1. Stocks. Perhaps the most well-known type of investment. Stocks are shares in a company. When you buy a stock, you're purchasing a small piece of that company. If the company does well, the stock value increases, and you make money. Conversely, if the company performs poorly, the stock value decreases. Stocks can be volatile, meaning their prices can rise or fall quickly. But over the long term, they tend to offer high returns. Example: imagine owning a part of Apple or Google. If their profits soar, the value of your stock also increases. 2. Bonds. Bonds are essentially loans you make to a corporation or government. In return, you receive periodic interest payments and the return of the bond's face value when it matures. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks, but often offer lower returns. Example: lending money to the government in the form of a treasury bond. The government pays you interest for borrowing your money. 3. Mutual funds. A mutual fund pools money from many investors to purchase a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other securities. Mutual funds are managed by professional fund managers. The advantage is diversification, which reduces risk. Example: investing in a mutual fund means owning small pieces of many different companies, hence spreading out the risk. 4. ETFs, exchange-traded funds. ETFs are similar to mutual funds, but are traded on stock exchanges like individual stocks. This means you can buy and sell them throughout the day. ETFs offer the same diversification benefits as mutual funds, but usually come with lower fees. Example: buying an ETF that tracks the S&P 500 index gives you exposure to 500 large U.S. companies. 5. Real estate. Investing in real estate involves purchasing property to rent out or sell for a profit. Real estate can provide a steady income stream and long-term appreciation. However, it requires substantial capital and involves significant maintenance. Example: buying a rental property and earning monthly rental income, while also benefiting from any increase in property value. Understanding risk. Every type of investment carries some level of risk. Generally, the higher the potential return, the higher the risk. While it may be tempting to go for investments that promise high returns, it's crucial to understand that these come with higher chances of losing money. 1. Market risk. The risk that the value of your investments will decline due to market downturns. 2. Credit risk. The risk that a bond issuer will default on repayments. 3. Interest rate risk. The risk that changes in interest rates will affect the value of your investments. 4. Liquidity risk. The risk of not being able to easily sell your investment when you need cash. Balancing risk and reward. Understanding your risk tolerance is key to making smart investment decisions. Younger investors might be more willing to take risks because they have more time to recover from any losses. Older investors nearing retirement might prefer safer investments. Diversification is a powerful strategy to manage risk. By spreading your investments across various asset types, industries, and geographical regions, you reduce the impact of a poor-performing investment on your overall portfolio. Example: don't put all your eggs in one basket. Investing in a mix of stocks, bonds, and real estate helps balance risk and reward. Potential profits. 1. Interest income. Bonds often pay regular interest, which can provide a steady income. 2. Dividends. Many companies distribute a portion of their profits as dividends to shareholders. 3. Capital gains. Buying investments at a low price and selling them at a higher price generates capital gains. 4. Rent. Real estate investments can provide rental income alongside property value appreciation. Taking the first step. Starting your investment journey doesn't require a lot of money. Many platforms allow you to start with small amounts. The key is to start early and let the power of compounding work its magic. Compounding allows your investment returns to generate their own returns, exponentially growing your wealth over time. Example: investing $100 a month in a diversified portfolio from age 25 could grow to a substantial amount by retirement age, thanks to the power of compounding. Making informed choices. Before making any investment, do your homework. Understand what you're investing in, the risks involved, and how it fits into your overall financial plan. Seek advice from financial professionals if needed, and avoid making impulsive decisions based on market hype or fear. Investing is not about getting rich overnight. It's about making informed choices, understanding the risks, and being patient. The journey to building wealth through investments is a marathon, not a sprint. Take the time to learn and plan, and you'll find that investing can be both rewarding and empowering. Chapter 10: Retirement Planning. Retirement might seem like a far-off dream when you're young, but the reality is, the earlier you start preparing for it, the better you'll be when the time comes. This chapter will guide you through strategies for retirement savings, explain pension systems, and help you effectively prepare for your retirement financially. 1. The importance of early planning. One of the most significant aspects of retirement planning is starting early. The power of compounding can make a tremendous difference in the amount of money you'll have when you retire. Simply put, compounding is when the money you save earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. For example, if you start saving $200 a month at age 25, and you earn a 6% annual return, by the age of 65, you'll have around $400,000. However, if you start saving the same amount at age 35, you'll have only around $200,000 by the time you're 65. That's the power of compounding. 2. Setting retirement goals. It's important to have a clear idea of what you want your retirement to look like. Do you plan to travel? Do you want to downsize your home? What kind of activities will you pursue? Knowing your goals will help you estimate how much money you'll need. Calculate your estimated retirement expenses by considering your current expenses and making adjustments for changes in lifestyle or healthcare needs. A general rule of thumb is that you'll need approximately 70–80% of your current income in retirement. 3. Understanding pension systems. Pension systems can be a valuable source of income during retirement. They are typically divided into two major types: defined benefit plans and defined contribution plans. Defined benefit plan. In this type, your employer guarantees a specified monthly benefit upon retirement, which is calculated based on factors like salary history and duration of employment. It provides a sense of security, but not all employers offer this. Defined contribution plan. This type is more common, especially in the private sector. Here, you and/or your employer make regular contributions to an individual account for you, such as a 401(k) in the United States. The retirement benefit depends on the account balance at retirement, which includes contributions and investment gains or losses. You can often choose how your money is invested, which means you have some control over its growth potential. 4. Strategies for retirement savings. Employer-sponsored retirement plans. These include options like 401(k) plans. Contributing to these plans often comes with tax advantages, and many employers offer matching contributions, essentially giving you free money. Maximize these matches to take full advantage. Individual retirement accounts, IRAs. IRAs are another excellent way to save for retirement, offering tax-deferred growth or tax-free growth in the case of a Roth IRA. Contributions to traditional IRAs may be tax-deductible. Automatic savings. Set up automatic contributions to your retirement accounts. This ensures consistent savings and reduces the temptation to spend the money. Diversification. Diversify your investment portfolio across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. This can help spread risk and potentially yield better results over the long term. 5. Reviewing and adjusting your plan. Your retirement plans should be reviewed regularly to ensure they align with your goals. Economic conditions, lifestyle changes, and personal circumstances can all impact your retirement plan. Aim to review your plan annually and make adjustments as necessary. For example, if you get a significant pay raise, increase your retirement contributions accordingly. If you experience a life-changing event like marriage or the birth of a child, re-evaluate your retirement needs. 6. Seeking professional advice. Consider consulting a financial advisor who can provide personalized advice based on your unique situation. Advisors can help you create a comprehensive retirement plan, choose suitable investments, and stay on track with your goals. 7. Preparing for healthcare costs. A significant part of retirement planning is preparing for healthcare costs. As you age, medical expenses are likely to increase. Consider options like long-term care insurance to cover potential future needs. Additionally, be aware of the healthcare plans available to you, such as Medicare in the United States, and understand what they cover. 8. Building a retirement budget. Creating a retirement budget can help you manage your finances effectively once you retire. Consider all your potential sources of income, like pensions, Social Security, and personal savings, and match them against your anticipated expenses. This can help you live within your means and avoid depleting your savings too quickly. Final thoughts. Retirement planning is an ongoing process, and the sooner you start, the better prepared you'll be. It involves setting clear goals, understanding different saving plans, regularly reviewing your progress, and being adaptable to changes. By taking these steps, you can build a secure financial foundation and enjoy a fulfilling, worry-free retirement. Remember, it's not just about the money, but about creating a financially secure and happy future for yourself. Chapter 11. Money and Happiness. Understanding the connection between money and happiness is crucial. While money doesn't buy happiness, it does significantly impact our quality of life. This chapter explores how financial stability contributes to our well-being and how to balance the pursuit of money with personal happiness. When we talk about money and happiness, it's essential to define what happiness means. Happiness is not just a fleeting emotion. It's a state of well-being, contentment, and satisfaction with life. Let's dive into how money plays a role in this complex equation. Consider this. Financial stability can reduce stress and anxiety. When you don't have to worry about how to pay your bills or debt, you have more freedom to enjoy other aspects of life. Money can provide security, which in turn allows you to pursue experiences and activities that bring joy and fulfillment. However, it's important to note that after a certain point, more money doesn't necessarily bring more happiness. Studies have shown that while people in good financial situations tend to be happier than those struggling financially, beyond a certain income level, the increase in happiness levels off. This phenomenon is known as diminishing returns. For example, if you are living paycheck to paycheck and suddenly receive a significant raise, your quality of life improves because you no longer have to stress about basic needs. But once your basic needs and some wants are comfortably covered, more money only marginally improves happiness. At this point, factors like meaningful relationships, a sense of purpose, and personal achievements become more crucial to happiness. To balance money-making with personal happiness, it's essential to distinguish between wants and needs. Focusing on acquiring more wealth beyond your needs can lead to unnecessary stress and pressure. Instead, try to allocate resources to experiences and activities that foster genuine happiness. Vacation trips, hobbies, spending time with loved ones. These often bring more lasting joy than material goods. Take, for instance, Sarah, a young professional who worked tirelessly to amass wealth, thinking it'd elevate her happiness. She eventually reached a point where she had more money than she needed for a comfortable life. But instead of feeling happier, Sarah felt empty. It wasn't until she started focusing on her passions, like traveling and spending quality time with family, that she found genuine satisfaction. It's also helpful to cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Appreciating what you have rather than constantly striving for more can improve your overall happiness. Financial independence should give you the freedom to enjoy life, not burden you with the constant chase for more wealth. Setting financial goals is important, but it's crucial to align them with your overall life goals. Are you working long hours for a higher paycheck at the expense of your health and relationships? There should be a balance. Assess what truly makes you happy and find a financial approach that supports those aspects of your life. To sum up, money and happiness are linked, but not in the way people often think. Financial stability provides the foundation for a good life by reducing stress and enabling freedom. However, beyond meeting basic needs and some wants, more money isn't the key to happiness. Focus on what truly matters: meaningful relationships, personal growth, and experiences that enrich your life. Remember, financial planning should serve your life goals. Let it be a tool to enhance your happiness, not the objective itself. By finding a balance between making money and living a fulfilling life, you can create a state of well-being that money alone cannot achieve. Chapter 12. Creating your financial freedom. In this journey through the psychology of money, we've explored the intricacies of spending, saving, investing, and planning for the future. Now it's time to bring all these insights together and focus on the ultimate goal: creating your financial freedom. Financial freedom means having control over your finances, allowing you to live life on your terms, free from the constraints of financial worry and stress. This chapter will outline actionable steps to motivate and guide you on this exciting journey. Embrace the mindset of growth. The first step towards financial freedom starts in your mind. A growth mindset is crucial. Believe that you have the ability to improve your financial situation. Understand that learning and growing are lifelong processes. Every successful person you admire once started from a place of learning and growth. Embrace the belief that you are capable of achieving financial independence, and let this belief fuel your actions. Set clear, achievable goals. Financial freedom requires a clear vision. What does financial freedom look like for you? Is it retiring early, traveling the world, or simply living without the worry of debt? Write down your specific goals and break them into manageable steps. Each small achievement brings you closer to your larger goal. Remember, clarity leads to motivation, and motivation drives action. Live below your means. One of the fundamental principles of achieving financial freedom is consistently spending less than you earn. It might sound simple, but it requires discipline and mindful spending. Evaluate your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back without sacrificing your quality of life. By living below your means, you create surplus income that can be saved and invested, paving the way towards financial independence. Prioritize saving and investing. Saving is the cornerstone of financial freedom. Pay yourself first by setting aside a portion of your income for savings and investments before anything else. Automate your savings to ensure consistency. Investing your savings is equally crucial. Understand the basics of investing and diversify your portfolio to minimize risks while maximizing returns. Remember, the earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compounding. Eliminate bad debt. Debt can be a significant barrier to financial freedom. Focus on eliminating high-interest debts like credit card balances and personal loans. Develop a debt repayment plan and stick to it. Paying off debt is not just about financial strategies. It's about reclaiming your peace of mind and freeing up future income for saving and investing. Build multiple streams of income. Relying solely on one source of income can be risky. Seek opportunities to diversify your income streams. This could be through side hustles, passive income investments, or leveraging your skills to create additional revenue. Multiple income streams provide financial security and accelerate your journey towards financial freedom. Educate yourself continuously. Financial literacy is a powerful tool. Continuously educate yourself about personal finance, investments, and money management. Read books, attend seminars, and follow reputable financial advisors. The more knowledge you acquire, the better equipped you are to make informed decisions that will propel you towards financial independence. Create a robust financial plan. A comprehensive financial plan acts as your roadmap to financial freedom. It encompasses budgeting, saving, investing, and retirement planning. Regularly review and adjust your plan as your circumstances change. A well-structured financial plan ensures that you stay on track and remain focused on your goals. Stay resilient and adaptable. The journey to financial freedom is not always smooth. There will be setbacks and challenges. Stay resilient and adaptable. Learn from your mistakes and don't let temporary failures deter you from your ultimate goal. Persistence and adaptability are key traits of those who achieve financial independence. Cultivate gratitude and contentment. Finally, remember that true financial freedom is not just about accumulating wealth, but also about finding happiness and contentment with what you have. Cultivate gratitude for your progress and appreciate the journey. Financial freedom brings the liberty to pursue your passions and spend time on what truly matters most. Conclusion. Creating your financial freedom is an empowering journey that combines knowledge, discipline, and a positive mindset. By setting clear goals, living below your means, saving and investing wisely, eliminating bad debt, and continuously educating yourself, you can take control of your financial future. Stay resilient, adaptable, and grateful for every step of progress. Remember, financial freedom is not just an end goal, but a means to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. Embrace the journey and take the steps today that will lead you to the financial freedom you deserve.